Let's go over my bow setup for this year. Hey guys, welcome to Mid Georgia Outdoors. Here we are in Middle Georgia, getting ready for bow season, and this is what we're going to be running this year. This is a Hoyt Faktor 30. See if we can get some stuff on there. I'm going to try to go over all the tech on this as soon as thoroughly as possible. Not much going on. Hoyt, great company. You know, say what you want. I'll shoot them all. I don't care. I've had Matthews, Hoyt. You know, between the two big companies, Bowtech had a lot of really good Bowtechs. I love them. This bow, I know I've talked about it in my other videos, but we're doing just a solely bow walkthrough of what we got going on here. So this is a Hoyt Faktor 30. I'm running a QAD Ultra Rest Hunter on it, a Hunter Ultra Rest QAD. Got some new felt and some new serving, I guess, wrapped around it to deaden it up. The sight that we're running on this is a Apex. I don't know, but it does have a light, a little blue light in there that lights everything up. Rechargeable. It does have the sliding capabilities on it, which I've handwritten yardages on it. So right now the bottom is 20, 30, 40, and then judge off the pins. I'm not shooting 45 yards with this bow. I don't have a place where I hunt to where I'm shooting 45 yards. If I need that, I will. I am going to get, I think it's an HAA, a used one. I am going to, before the season starts. I know they're like, oh, you done been practicing with that thing, you got to leave it on there. Well, it's a 2-pin, and I think it's going to serve me better, and it's a really, really good deal. You know, so, and I do what I want. This stabilizer is a bee stinger. Everybody see? Stabilizer, if you can see all that. Don't know what strings they are. Just had them done, and tuned my bow up for me for the most part. Basically that's the bow. But I really do like the Easton Axis arrows. A little bit of offsetting of the fletchings. Don't know much about arrow building. It's not my thing. I don't do that. But I don't know what grain the arrows are. I just know they're Easton Axis 5mm arrows. Really good arrows. I had 6 cut the other day. I have 2 left in the quiver. The quiver I'm using is a Fuse archery quiver. Just unscrew that. Slides right off. Super easy. So that kind of concludes the bow setup of what I'm running in 2025. If you haven't watched any of my other videos, I'm running these binoculars, and they are the Vortex Triumphs binoculars. Super clear, super nice, very reputable company. Don't need to explain a whole lot about those guys. And then I run my old camera right here. It's just a digital camera, a backup camera. It does video. It does. It's just a handheld Nikon, probably a $30 camera. It's not good quality. If I'm hunting in an area and I hadn't checked the trail camera in a while, I do carry some batteries in my book bag, and I have all my SD cards in here, and I can check cameras off of it. Everybody's like, oh, you know, you can buy that little adapter. Yeah, I know. I'm not buying it though. I have this. It is what it is. I do me, you do you. And then I'm running my rangefinder is a Bushnell Pro XE, essentially for golf. It does have a magnet on it, so it'll pick that bow holder up. Play a lot of golf, and I was like, hey, I don't want to waste money on buying another rangefinder. This thing works really good, and it's got slope. So so anyway, I got an easy hanger, a real tree easy hanger, screws right in the tree. They're like $14. I have like 4 or 5 of them. Some of them stay in the tree, some of them come with me. I use this one around the house. I got a pecan tree that I shoot from over there. It's like a 30-yard shot, and then I'll hang it in that tree sometimes. And then I got a target set up down there near the disc house. But today I got a handy dandy table with everything set on. But back to the bow, man, you don't need or have to. It's a super awesome thing if you're fortunate enough to go buy, you know, the newest of the new bow and arrows. You know, the new Hoyts, the new Matthews, and they're pushed very heavily. There's a lot of advertisements, a lot more advertisements today than when I got into bow hunting, because essentially when I got into bow hunting, when I was, oh man, probably back 1999, 2000, you kind of, you know, whatever they were shooting on prime time or whatever they were shooting on the ultimate whitetail season, you know, or some of them old shows, and you're like, oh yeah, PSC, that's a good brand, or Matthews, those guys, yeah, they're shooting. Or if you watch some archery events or whatever, or the Olympics or whatever, or if you know you got the magazine, you know, back in the day, you know, saw that advertisement, oh, we'll try that out. But Hoyt, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, is the oldest bow manufacturer in the United States. I think, and I think Bear is right behind it. And nothing knocking those other companies at all, but I got a super good deal on this bow from a buddy of mine a while back. Completely set up. Now I did make the choice to get it restrung. It had the original strings on it. Ain't been shot a lot. It's 30 inches from axle to axle, hence Hoyt Faktor 30. It was their flagship bow in 2014, and if you know how much that bow cost brand new, if you bought one in 2014, let me know. In 2014, I bought a Bowtech Assassin. It was all black. Was advertised as one of the fastest shooting bows on the market. So I just kind of leaned toward that. He had it there, got me set up. I've had Matthews. Do have a dream bow. If any of you have one that you want to let go, let me know. It's a Z7 Magnum, a Matthews. But since you're here and I'm here and got some arrows, we'll throw a few down range. And before I forget, it's a True Fire, this style release. It's what I like. Don't hate me for it. I have bad form. Don't hate me for it. It is what it is. And this is like 27 yards, I think. I don't know. 26 yards. I can tell you though. Yeah, 27 yards. So, but it shoots good. It's decently quiet. It's pretty fast. I like it. Put two more in it. But this is kind of what I'm going for in the 2025 season, and I think I like this bow. And I think I want to keep it. It's not bad, it's not terrible. I think it'll kill deer. They killed a lot of deer with it back in the day. It's decent, not too terrible. A couple cold shots for you. Not really, just trying to let you see the action of the bow. Wasn't super trying to impress you with my shot capabilities, you know. I'm not a pro at this at all, but just shot a few in there, so not too bad. I got a lot to work on, but still getting used to the bow, not making excuses. But had a little off day. Hadn't shot my bow in about 5 or 6 days, and just come out here, sling a few. I don't really care where they go right this second. I'm not getting too competitive with myself. But that's my setup. That's all for today, and I appreciate y'all, and we'll see y'all next time.